Alright, let's have a look here. Whoa. Even just like this animation is like very nice, like for language switching. They really thought about that. This is going to be a very interesting game. I've been keeping an eye on it for a little while. And it looked really cool to me, but it was Windows only. But during the hiatus, it finally came to Mac, so I'm super excited to see what it's all about. This is going to be really cool. I'm like such a huge point-and-click head, but I've never actually like gotten the chance to stream any of them, so I'm going to be super into this. Let's just jump right into it. Let's play. There's a finally little sleeping creature. Yeah, we'll do autosave. Griffin, is this the game that you were saying I would be into? Maybe. Maybe. Let's find out. This game's got everything. It's got cool animation. It's got dinosaurs. Like, that's actually just really nice animation of that, like, that light beam. That's beautiful. And that's beautiful. Mom's hatch day. I remember that specific, like, I don't know how you would describe that sound, but it's used in Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Znew's room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. That's beautiful. Okay, I didn't know if she was going to be impressed or not. Oh! I love this. Yeah, this is like, it's really, oh, is that like the big sister then? She's got an even better present than the little brother. Fresh flowers today. Yeah, this like first caught my attention because of like how ridiculously high effort it is. And also like, I'm into point and clicks, so we'll see. So we've got our, oh my god, that creature! That is adorable! That's so Jinjo-core. Okay, we're walking. I need that flower. I need that. That's it. Flowers. A bouquet would make a perfect gift. Especially such a beautiful bouquet like this one. Well, it's mine. Encyclopedia updated. Press and hold the left mouse button when the cursor is over a hotspot. Oh! Look. Purchase. Hey, no cutting in line. This huge fellow still hasn't finished buying his things, so please wait a bit longer, okay? Oh, okay. The Lambiosaurus. I'm gonna look at Lambiosaurus. A massive Lambiosaurus fellow. He seems to be nervous about something. Well, let's talk. Oh, no, 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 no! What seems to be the problem? What are you so frantically looking for? My wallet! I can't find it anywhere! How am I supposed to buy groceries without money? Oh. Where do dinosaurs keep their wallet? This is a joke, and you have to figure out the punchline, and I'm not going to tell you the answer. Hey, easy now! Oh my, there's like branching dialogue. What does that wallet look like? Pink, with a decorative light dot pattern. Huh, alrighty then. At least now I know what to look for. This is like a devious expression. This is so I can claim this wallet as my own. Are you sure you took it with you? I'm absolutely, positively sure. I took it along with the key to my room. I never leave without those two. So, have you checked the way back to your house? Maybe it's laying somewhere along the way. No, I had it in my hands just a minute ago. Then I saw the wonderful bouquet and, well, I don't know where I put it after. Talented little fellow, aren't you? Maybe you were robbed. Yeah, that's my job. There was nobody in line before, so I don't think that's the case. Besides, who would want to try to rob a large guy like me, huh? Heh. Okay, you got me there, big guy. Not many folks would fancy being stomped by a huge Lambiosaurus. Anybody in chat care to, protest? I ought to go now. Well, I ought to go. Good luck with your search. Thanks. Oh, I hope we find it soon. They're like blocking the way, too. So it's pink. We're looking for a pink wallet. Poster. A poster promoting the new issue of the Zorro Force comic book. A poster promoting a play in the Wajapolka Theater. It's called The Legend of Hand. What are you going to say, Griffin? I'm simply offering chat an opportunity that if they do want to get stomped on by a big dinosaur, then now's their chance to say it. That is all I'm offering. Storage bouquet. You checked behind the boxes, and to your surprise, you found a wallet! Alright, see ya. It's my action button. Okay. Such manners. You shouldn't shove others out of... I'm trying to help! Especially when they're much bigger and stronger than you. I'm just trying to give you your wallet back. Oh, I tried to take Lambiosaurus. Show dropped items. Oh, you have to click and hold. Okay. Use? Press the right mouse button to activate item and cancel windows. Okay. Oh, my wallet! You found it! Thank you so much! Now then, I'd like that bouquet, pretty please! Ah, you got good taste. It's the last one, too. No! What? No, wait! Oh, good taste indeed. I needed them as the final ingredient for the stew my wife is making today. Oh, I was talking about the wallet joke? They keep them in their hands. I'd be in hot water if I came home empty-handed. Bro, you had it on the calendar. I don't know what to tell you, my friend. When I wake up, first thing I do. Oh, that's not an egg. It's a necklace made of eggs. Surely there's more of them. If you need a whole necklace's worth, then that single one surely can't be that important. This is so sad. This music does like a really good job of like evoking exactly what it needs to, though. In terms of like, I don't know, it nails the genre that it's going for, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's a good footstep noise. I love that shit. But Griffin, many hadrosaurs had hoof-like forelimbs. Yeah, they used the pressure to hold it between their hooves. I love this thing. I'm not even playing this on CD, but it's treating it as though I were. Ooh. Oh, this music's really nice, you guys. What? What is this? Now we have choices. Scattered woods. Rivenna Falls, 2 kilometers. See, even dinosaurs know the metric system is superior. Scattered woods? Rivenna? Where am I? Oh, there's a thought bubble, but I just want to grab this, please. Or at least I hope so. Okay, now I can move. What? Oh no, it crashed! Alright. We crashed, but we're back. That's me getting up after crashing. I'm a little disoriented myself. Wait, what? What is this? I did like skip over some text last time, so we can figure out what it is that I missed out on. I kept trying to like click this rock, but I was like skipping text in the process because I'm actually looking at this sign. What? Scattered woods? Rivenna? Where am I? Easy. Don't panic. There's gotta be a quick way home. Or at least I hope so. Okay, game autosaved. It didn't crash. See, I think that's why it crashed, because it, like, tried to trigger an achievement, but I had Steam closed, so it couldn't. Rock time? Interesting pebble. You found a secret pebble. These little stones are used to unlock additional goodies in the extras menu. Oh. Okay. We got the right path, the middle path, and the left path. Not much more information beyond that. We'll start from the left, I guess. Big Boulder. I will look at Big Boulder. Oh, okay. This is so cool! This is just like, I don't know. It's big, it's brown. That's what you call a cone. I'm just like really enjoying like the atmosphere of this right now. It's so relaxing and peaceful and pretty. Can I signpost? Take signpost. It's stuck too deeply to remove it. Turtles, traditional, tinctures. From tonics and tinctures to beauty creams and crocodilian repellents for all your needs. Ah! Durable leaves. I can talk to the durable leaves? Unsurprisingly, they don't respond. Ooh. These are good water noises. Sand burrow. A little sand burrow right next to the river. Something seems to be hiding inside. Can I talk? Hey, anybody home? Oh no, I'm gonna get pwned. Apparently there is. Can't imagine taking it would be very wise. Angry little thing. You don't want to be pinched, so you'll have to find another way of picking it up. Yeah, with my mouth, with my face. Okay. So that's all we can do here for now, I think. Wait, shiny pebble? The pebble shines bright like a diamond. Well, I will take them. This is how Yoshi walks in modern games. He's not like a dinosaur anymore, he's like very human-like. The middle path. Oh, it is odd that like you can see like their open eyelids from behind. I wasn't like thinking about that until just now. It's only now dawning on me like, wait a second, something here isn't quite right. White flowers. The latest trend in dino fashion, white flowers. Well, maybe I can take some. Maybe Mommy will like these. I can acquire them. Withered branch. Maybe I can use this. The branch is all dry and withered. Nothing to talk to. You're already holding something. You should drop it. Oh, you can only hold one thing at a time? Okay. Yep, you can snap it off. Well now, it might come in handy, but you'd better watch out about the resin end. It's really sticky. I want to see if I can use this for the little crabby creature. There's like a map here too. It's worth a shot. In terms of like dinosaur age technology, a stick is about the best you can muster, I think. Zap. Oh! You managed to stick the crab to the end of the branch, though it doesn't look very happy about it. A quiet crab on a branch! Well, that got the job done. It really do kind of be a greater than colon D. Wait, greater than colon D? That would be like an evil smile. If I wanted it to be angry, then that would be D colon less than. That's the face that the crab is making. I guess I'll go back to the middle path. And the flowers are still dropped. At least it's consistent. Unlike some Superstar Saga games. No shiny pebbles here. Piece of vine. Let's look. A piece of sturdy vine is hanging from the trees. Maybe I can snap it. I can use this as like scissors. It might shred the vine into tiny little pieces. Isn't that what I want? A Hesperonychus! Looks like a grumpy Hesperonychus. You wonder how he can be asleep while snoring so awfully loud. Ah yes, now that's what you call a cone. Mysterious hollow. Something's definitely lurking in this strange hollow. You try to wake him up as gently as possible. Hey! But it's not very effective. Maybe you should try using a less gentle method of yelling. Like hitting it with crab on a stick? Hey, what are you trying to pull off here? You shouted in the hollow's general direction, but nobody or nothing replied. Yeah, okay, these have the same thing. And that loops back around, so I've got to find some sort of noise-making tool. So here's what we have at our disposal. We've got crab on a stick, we've got these flowers, and red fruit. Let's have a look at these. Some delicious fruits and herbs are growing here. Maybe I can use crab on a stick to like break them free. You're already holding something. Yeah. I don't want to drop crab on a stick, it might run away. We can't get any closer to the river than that either. I can't see a reason why we would need fruit right now, so... Oh, there's just literally a yell option. Well, that's easy. You try to wake up the feathered creature again, but now with a much more resolute approach. Yo! That worked. However, he doesn't seem to be too happy about it. Don't you have an hourglass? Why'd you wake me up? Whoa, easy there now. I just wanted to ask some questions, that's all, honest. There goes my sleep. Alright, but you better be quick about it, lizard lady. Do you know how to get to Wajapolka? Do you happen to know a place called Wajapolka? Yeah, I heard that name before. What about it? You want to get there? Yes, I do. Tough luck then, kid. You're gonna have to have a pretty long walk. You're not even on the right side of the river. You should be dragging your yellow hide to the bridge. Alrighty, and where is it? Beats me. Somewhere in the northern edge of the woods, methinks. Wow, now that was so useful. You're very welcome. Glad to be of service. Don't look at me like that. What I'm saying is that the journey ain't gonna be safe or short. You better properly prepare yourself for this kind of adventure. This kind of Zniw adventure. Where am I, anyway? Don't remember ever strolling around these parts. Do I look like a flying information booth or something? You're in Scattered Woods, lady! Ah, that popular tourist spot with the waterfall view. I think I read about it once. Let's say it used to be popular. Some dinos turned this neighborhood into a real hot mess. I can clearly see a perfect example right here. What are you yammering? Oh, nothing. This forest gives me the creeps. How do I get out of here? Well, if you get to the northern part of the woods, then... Wait, no, woods. I want to get out of this forest. Will you let me finish, you brat? Rivendell River has splits this forest into a southern and northern part. And since you're on the wrong side, you need to find the bridge first, cross it, and then finally leave this place. Oh, alrighty, I see. You mentioned before something about preparing myself properly. What do you have in mind? This should be a no-brainer, even for a creature of your intelligence. Any object that isn't nailed to the ground could be useful at one point of your journey, right? Like a rope or food supplies. Some rocks to start a fire? I guess you could really use a backpack to carry all this junk, though. Oh, a backpack sounds like a great idea. Yes, I'm known for having good ideas. Yes, I'm known for having good ideas even when I'm woken up in the middle of the night! I can't stand this guy. So, any idea where to get a backpack? Why, of course, from a backpack tree, obviously. Wait, what, really? No, you doofus! If you didn't take one with you, you'll have to make one yourself. Oh. So, how do I make one? Excuse me? You're totally hopeless. Start thinking on your own, will ya? For crying out loud, to create a backpack you need two things. Something big and durable to hold your stuff, and some kind of a strap to carry it on your back. And where can I... Nope! Enough! I don't want to hear any more of your stupid questions. You already wasted enough of my time, and I'm not your babysitter. I'm out of here. With this new information, You decide to look for backpack materials. Well, I think using the crab as scissors for the vine actually isn't a bad idea. I think that's a great way to acquire straps. And I did see some leaves earlier, too. Maybe that's what I needed for the job. See, it is gonna run away! The dropped crab quickly realized what's going on and even more quickly ran back to its burrow. Watch, now it's gonna tell me that I can't take the vine. Oh, well, okay. Fair enough. Let's take these to those leaves and see if I can make a backpack. The sooner the better. It's like a little irritating only being able to hold one thing at a time now, but it will feel very rewarding once we make a backpack and we can like hold things. How's the audio balancing tonight, by the way? Am I like, is the game too loud or something, or am I too, or the other way around? Dribble leaves. You're already holding. Okay, okay, okay. That's the way you want it. Hey, these might come in handy. Let's see. As you approach the leaves, a startled inhabitant of the cave slowly comes out. Hello! Luckily for you, it's not a wild, savage beast. I disagree. Oh dear, did I wake you up? No, I wasn't sleeping, to be honest. This guy's got glossy, like, tumbler eyelids. I've been having a hard time getting myself to sleep lately. What are you doing here so late at night anyway, dear? Well, long story short, I wandered too far away from my hometown, and I guess I kinda got lost. Oh my, that's horrible. What's your name and where do you live, dear? Name's Zniw, from Wajapolka. Wajapolka? I'll admit it is a bit far away, and wandering around the woods, especially at night, isn't the safest thing to do. Why don't you stay at my place until it's dawn, dear? Thanks for the offer, but I feel I already overstayed my welcome at the nearby glade. Not to mention, it's really late, and I need to get to my home as quickly as possible. Audio's perfect. Thanks, Jackie. Yes, I understand. Is that your place? Nice place you got here. Can I have it? My home, my humble little shop. I've been living near the river with my husband for some time now. Either I have been misreading this character's gender, or this character's even more epic than I thought. So you know these parts quite well, huh? Do you know the shortest route to Wajapolka? Yes, I know a handy shortcut. If you manage to get to the northern bank of Rivena, it should be a walk in the park. Rivena? You mean the river next to your house? That's right. I believe the old bridge would be the safest way. Don't you even think about swimming in those dangerous waters. You hear me, young lady? I swim as well as a rock, so don't worry. I won't even try to. So how do I get to the bridge? Alright, I'll tell you, but... Would you be willing to do a small favor for me? Oh boy, why can't it just be easy? Yeah, so what do you need? That's a cute smile. Once again, I forgot to gather all the necessary ingredients for my special mixture. Would you please help an old turtle out and gather them for me? Okay, sure. What do you need then? Just a pine cone and some white flowers, dear. Sounds easy enough. Alright, 1 cone and some flowers coming right up. About the husband you mentioned. Is he inside, unable to sleep as well? Oh, unfortunately no. My husband has been missing for quite some time now. Oh no, I didn't mean to... No, it's alright. One day he went to check what happened to the pterosaurs in the area. Pterosaurs? What about them? They used to supply us with exotic items and ingredients from faraway places. Mushrooms and herbs used in medicine, for example. But one day the pterosaurs simply stopped visiting these parts, without even a single word. My husband went to investigate this strange phenomenon, but a month has already passed and there's still no word from him. Oh, I sure do hope he comes back soon, or at the very least writes something. Thank you, dear. Can I take these leaves? These leaves, they look mighty durable. Could I take them? Ah, these? They're just a temporary cover until I sew my new decorative curtains. Go ahead, you can have them, if you want, but why do you need those leaves, dear? Dunno. I thought they might be useful on my new adventure. Then feel free to help yourself. I'm sure you'll find a better use for them. Speaking of, I don't suppose you have any backpacks, do you? If not, do you have any idea how to make one? A backpack? No, sadly I don't have anything like that. But indeed, it would definitely come in handy during your journey. You're a wise young lady indeed. Let's see now. For a backpack, you need something durable to store your items, as well as some kind of a strap or rope to easily carry it around on your back. I should be going now. See you around. Yes, yes. Thank you. And take care. I'm going to, for once... Never mind. Is this the encyclopedia? The story so far? Okay. Okay. Show secret pebble hint. There's the encyclopedia. Yeah, this is what I thought. Because isn't there, like... Look at this. It, like, tells you about, like, the dinosaurs that you meet along the way. Basic facts. Hesperonychus. Not as grumpy when well-rested, this young and vocal Hesperonychus lives in the scattered woods shrubs. Given his relatively small size, Hesperonychus is one of the smallest North American dinosaurs. One can often see him perched on high branches, which are perfect for avoiding being bullied by the nasty Troodon gang, or for mocking others and getting away with it. Although he can't fly, he can glide away to safety from a dangerous situation, or when our noisy heroine is around. Hesperonychus are carnivores, but since they are so small, they aren't considered to be a grave danger by many. In fact, they can be useful in catching pests, like small mammals and insects. See, so, I don't know if I'm gonna read every single one of those, but that's like another feature that I heard about with this game, is that like it has like in-depth, like dinosaur facts for like every character that you meet like that. And that's like a lot of blank slots in the encyclopedia as well. This is gonna be a meaty adventure. Yeah, my flowers are still here, so there's step one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm doing this like the most optimally, but I'm just having a good time. Okay, let's see. Use on you. Oh, thank you. Now I just need a pine cone. Well, am I gonna need that crab back? At least the stick is still attached, so I can just re-grab it. You try pulling the branch as gently as possible. You don't want to hurt the little guy. This game is so fucking based. See, okay! We officially have the Jackie seal of approval. Let's see, is that pine cone? That's a brown cycas cone? We can try. But I saw one, why though? If you want to just take it. Oh, okay. But is it the right one? Before I ditch this crab on a stick again, I am gonna go like a little bit further to the right here and see if there's a difference between that cone and this thing. See, that's a proper pine cone. That's like specifically what was asked for. All right, crab. Could you help out this young dino lady? Wow! Success! The crab snipped the cone. Now to just grab it nice and easy. The bonk sound? Well, that didn't go as planned. Hey, a pine cone's a pine cone. I'll take it. That's like, isn't that like the exact sound that people use for like the horny bonk meme? This game is Kajimafo core as fuck. I might check this out for myself. Yeah, I've heard like no buzz about it. I don't know how I stumbled across it myself, but as soon as I saw it, I knew that this was like, I was gonna really enjoy it. Let's see. Use on you. Here you go. That's all you asked for. Oh, and you're welcome. Why, thank you, dear. This will surely make a great mixture. Just curious, what is the special mixture for? Something that will help get my business back on track, I hope. Sure thing. Alrighty. Now about that bridge. Oh, right. I know a quick and safe way to the bridge. Do you remember that big boulder to the right of here? Behind that boulder lies a hidden path. It's hard to spot at first with all those shrubs and bushes, but if you search the place, you'll find it with ease. A big boulder, you say? It's up ahead next to the signpost. And look, morning's already upon us. It's much safer to travel during the day. Oh, I see. Wait, you didn't make me do all this stuff to wait out the night, did you? What can I say? I'm just an old turtle who sometimes needs a little help, dear. Right, I'll be on my way then. I'll take this with me, thank you very much. I thought you were gonna, like, help me or something. Okay, so boulder. Boulder. Take boulder. It's too heavy to take. Isn't that the advice I was given? Hold up. Deliver all the ingredients to elderly turtles. The big will run away. Elderly turtle shop is the key to the mystery. Apparently, there's a path behind it that leads to the bridge. Keep on looking for the hand-me backpack before venturing into the unknown. Okay. Well, I'm actually allowed to take the leaves, right? So let me go back. Because I believe those are the only 2 materials that I need. So I'll drop these again, and then I'll pick up the leaves. And then maybe I can use that on this. You made yourself a small backpack! Now you can carry more items and combine them inside the backpack. That's awesome. It's so cool. I love all the artwork for this. This is just a great, like, inventory, like, frame. And I'm, like, even wearing it, like, on the sprite now. Aw, this is so cool. Well, I've got the backpack. The only other thing that I can think of to grab before trying to mess with that boulder again is... I think I saw some fruit over this way. And I'd like to give those a look. You found some food. You can get some special shiny pebble hints in the Story So Far window for each thing you eat. Oh, okay. That's cool. Guys, this game is cool. Alright, let's try that boulder here one last time. Search, big boulder? Upon examining the boulder, you discover a path behind it that supposedly leads to Ribbon Na. And after a brief moment of hesitation, you decide to travel along the bushy trail. Oh, wow, I love this little sprite. Oops, you need to put the CD in your computer. And there's more of these funny little animated cutscenes. This is great. Wow, I love these colors. After a bit of walking, you eventually made it safely to the bank of Ribbon Na. So I did. However, in the time it took you to get here, the sun has already come up. The path back to the forest is safe, so it'll be easy to go back at any time. Beginner Rider, the good, bad, and the river. Let's take a look at the sign. Turtle's Traditional Tinctures, a bit further ahead. Oh, okay, that's like, yeah, we were just like learning about this. Well, here's the bridge. Hi. You can see the bridge to the other side of the river, but the entrance seems to be occupied. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you. Is there something you need, young miss? A pair of comfy slippers in today's issue of Polysemia Daily, but crossing the bridge will do just fine for now. And drop that young miss nonsense. It sounds stupid. My name's Zniw, and let's just stick to that. Oh, sorry, Zniw, but the bridge. I can't really move out of the way right now. Huh? What's the matter? Why not? Oh boy, this is embarrassing. You see, I got stuck, and I'm worried I might destroy the bridge if I move any further. Wait, are you serious? Mother of scrambled eggs! You know what? Hold on. Hey, what are you doing? Climbing over, you big guy. I need to get to the other side as quickly as possible. Oh my. As Zniw tries to climb the... Euoplocephalus, he starts to laugh maniacally. No, wait, stop. Ahahahahaha. What? Stop laughing! Uh-oh. Fortunately, Zniw jumped off the Euoplocephalus before she could fall into the river. For pity's sake, man, I almost fell into the river because of you. I'm sorry, but you see I'm quite ticklish. What are you, pulling my leg here? A ticklish Euoplocephalus. Seriously? Come on now, I was hatched this way. How'd you end up like that? You should just stick to the other side of the bridge is too narrow for you. Hey, the bridge is fine, and I have no problem crossing it. In fact, I cross it every morning to eat the tasty fruits growing on the glade nearby. I can definitely see someone has had one too many of them. What the fuck? I'm kind of mean. Watch your words, Whittle Miss. You're talking to a powerhouse of muscles and armor here. Besides, it's all fault of that stupid Trudon gang. If it weren't for their usual twickle, you wouldn't have panicked and gotten stuck here. A powerhouse of muscles and armor defeated by Trudon twerps? Heh, not the mightiest warrior in the land, are we? Let's say the way of intimidation is quite convincing. Bridge Gym, Ticklish Powerhouse, Trudons. This day keeps getting better and better. Oh, I also remember a snake that tried to get over me, Obio, and I believe I threw him into the river by accident. Dude, what the? But I saw him swimming. I'm sure he made it to the other side. Snakes are good swimmers, right? He was really lucky because there aren't many crocodiles in the river at dawn. I feel it would be bad if... You threw him into a river full of crocodiles? Are you serious? Yeah, fortunately that big quack my brother and I spotted in the woods wasn't anyone near the water. How many hazards can you put on a single piece of land? Every single one, sure, why not? Uoplacephalus. Jackie, if there is anybody I would ever want around for a stream of this, I'm so glad I have you here right now. You mentioned your brother. What about him? Maybe he could help you out. Sadly he's on the other side. To be honest, I'm not sure if he even knows I'm stuck here. Marvelous. Why do I even bother? I was supposed to meet him near the River Falls today, but I guess I'll be a bit late. I hope he finds me soon. I'm getting really hungry now. Now here's a dude who knows his priorities. Aren't there any other bridges around here? I'm afraid not. The nearest one is a one-day march from here. You're joking, right? I'm seriously in a hurry. I need to get to the other side as soon as possible. Well, there are a few small islets on the east. The current is very strong, but you should be able to swim between them. Great advice for someone who can't swim, thanks. Oh, right, sorry. What happened to this place anyways? Weren't Scattered Woods supposed to be a nice and cozy place to visit? Yet this place feels so empty and desolate. Don't you know? It used to be a great place to visit back in the day. When Wajapolka was built, a bunch of locals decided to move into the big city. There are only a handful of us remaining here. Rivenal was swarmed with gangs and predators quite easily. No matter how many crocodiles we chase away, they just keep appearing and appearing. That's actually pretty scary, and kinda sad now that I think about it. Yeah, and if the crocodiles weren't enough, everything started falling apart when that blasted Trudon gang moved in and took over the forest. Those twerps were acting all tough and obnoxious, and the entire game was just too much for our little community to handle. My folks started leaving this place because of them one by one. Currently, only me and my brother decided to stay here. Okay, now that's borderline depressing. I must be going. I'd love to stick around, but I really need to get moving. Are you gonna be fine here, big guy? Aren't you forgetting about my thick armor and the tail club? Don't you worry, I know how to defend myself even in a tight situation like this. Oh, Zniw, wait up! Huh? What now? I have a favor to ask. Alrighty, what is it? If you happen to cross the river and by any chance meet my brother, could you explain my situation to him? And that he should hurry up? He's a red Uoplacephalus, similar to me, and you'll surely recognize him. Aha! Afraid that someone might come along and attack you from behind, huh? No, I just haven't had my breakfast yet. I'm getting really hungry now. I can't believe this guy. He's so sad. He's so sad. You know what? I said I wasn't going to do any more of the encyclopedia, but I want to learn about the Uoplacephalus. Let's learn. Let's learn. The two Uoplacephalus brothers can surely feel safe with their sturdy armor, even in a place like Scattered Woods. With lots of knobs and plates called osteoderms, Uoplacephalus can make even large predators like Daspletosaurus think twice before approaching. While the brothers are common kind to other creatures, they aren't the most nimble dinosaurs around. They're very big and heavy after all. Due to their size, Uoplacephalus are known to accidentally destroy various things with their bony tail clubs, including precious pottery and other valuable crafts. Maybe that's why they prefer to live in places like this. No vases to break here. Uoplacephalus are herbivores, and they eat a lot. And I really do mean a lot. Maybe a bit too much in the case of the younger brother. It is charming. It is charming. It's time-consuming, but it's charming. That's crocodiles. I'm gonna look. Now that's a ferocious-looking crocodile if you've ever seen one. The Green Grove. More flowers. Lots of flowers, actually. Whoa, just look at all these yummy fruits. And a stick. Some delicious fruits and herbs. I'll try taking one. You already have food. Oh. Should I try eating it now? It's not ripe yet. Oh. Let's take this. Sticks are valuable tools in this world. That's on the bleeding edge of technology. What does it say? Gap between islands? Talk to? The water isn't thrilled by your clever remarks. Well, let's look. Let's see what our observations can glean. You can see several small patches of land cutting through the river's rapids. Seems like it's the only way to get to the other side at the moment. Hey, Femi! Too bad you're a terrible jumper, and entering the river with such a strong current is out of the question. I think there should be like lots of like death animation scenarios in this game. That's classic point-and-click fare. Hello, Hesperonychus. Hey, it's the grumpy Hesperonychus you met earlier, and still sleeping as you can see. Hey! No reaction. Just lots of snoring. Perhaps you should use the good old shout if you want to talk to him. I do. I feel bad for this guy. Yo! Ah yes, works wonders each and every time. Ugh, for the love of... What the you again? How ironic we seem to be running into each other a whole lot lately, eh? Just my luck. Is violently waking up other creatures some kind of a weird tradition among your kind? Besides, weren't you in a hurry to get to that stupid hometown of yours? You should be dragging your butt across the bridge by now. I believe your dried-up raisin of a brain can identify hanging slabs of wood as a bridge. If only you were good at giving helpful hints as you are at insulting others. But no, I can't cross it right now. Some clumsy Euoplocephalus just got stuck in the bridge's entrance, and I really don't have the slightest idea of helping him. Then build a raft, swim, jump across, complain to the turtle about it, just stop bothering me already! Helpful as ever. Honestly fucked up that the universe decided that these guys shouldn't exist and we should. They got backpacks. They could have figured things out. Can I take it? This could be used for a raft. I took the log. Well, a path is a path. Look at this unit. It's sleeping. Take hunk of meat. Well, alright, I'm definitely not touching it. I've got an idea. Somehow, you carefully impaled the meat chunk on the stick and lifted it to safety. That was way too close, though. Why would I want a hunk of meat, though? I don't know. I kind of just want to, like, talk to this guy. Hello? Maybe it's better just to let it sleep. No, it's not. I want to be friends with the crocodile. It's not fair. That's definitely, like, gonna be something where, like, eventually I'll be able to make it move out of the way, and that will be a path, so I'm sure there will be some sort of interaction later. Maybe I can use the meat on this crocodile. Let's try it. You need to scare it away, not lure it to the riverbank with a tasty meaty treat. Can I use the log on the gaps? Now when he is around, try dealing with the crocodile first. Alright. Something that would scare off... But, oh, he's hungry. Maybe I can use this to get across the bridge. Oh, but I don't eat meat. Do I? This is a good question. Would crab on a stick be helpful to us right now? It could be worth going back for. Oh look, the time of day has changed here as well. Cool. Oh hey, neat. Let's have a look. The door is closed, there's a little note attached to it. You know what, the mean guy did tell us to, like, look for the turtle as a suggestion, so. Hi. Is it you? What are you doing here? You aren't lost, are you? No, I found the path, but... Oh, it wouldn't hurt to use some advice right now. Oh, what happened? Riven Na isn't exactly up to my safety standards. This darn place is crawling with crocodiles. That's odd. The local inhabitants should keep the bridge safe and free from those carnivores. I believe those locals of yours aren't really that useful, as they're currently busy being stuck in the bridge's entrance. Oh, well, I don't know how to help you with the bridge, but I believe I may have something for that crocodile problem. What do you have in mind? Do you remember the ingredients you gathered for me? Yeah, I sure do. I can use them to make... Wow! A crocodile repellent. Or a crocaway, as I like to call it. It's one of the many things you can get from my humble store. You did read the sign, didn't you? Yeah, I did. It's my newest invention, and I'm very proud of it. You can have one if you do me a small favor. Oh, not again. Just joking. Here, you can have this free sample. Alrighty, Whoa! What is that smell? The other ingredients, of course. Crocodiles love it, I swear. You can easily lure them anywhere you want with it. But wait, there's more. Let them take a nibble of the repellent. It tastes so horrible it makes them run away crying. Okay, that's all well and good, but such a small fish does all these wonders? It's a bit hard to believe. Zniw, did you see any crocodiles in my fishing area? Oh, good one. You got me. Trust me, dear. Just throw it at a crocodile, sit back, and enjoy the show. Alrighty, thanks. You're welcome, dear. But remember, this is just a small sample. It may not work on larger predators. Be sure to keep that in mind when you traverse the River Na, understood? I sure will. You got it. I'll be on my way then. Have a safe journey, dear. Okay. There's even an encyclopedia entry for that? This I gotta see. Items. Crocaway. One of the Turtle's traditional tincture's newest products, the Crocaway has it all to become an all-time bestseller around these parts of the woods. Made from top-notch durable materials, filled with all sorts of nasty things, it's rumored a poisonous cycad comb is the core ingredient, and coated with the most tasty meat scent, the Crocaway is a sure way to avoid a potentially lethal encounter with any crocodilian. Just throw the revolutionary product at the reptile pestering you, and let it do the trick. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back, if you manage to escape somehow. I keep like thinking that like, oh, logically, I simply shouldn't look at those just for like, to keep things moving along at like a nice pace. But there's always something nice to read in there, you know? Yes! I love this thing. Alright, let's see. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Okay, there's a U. It should be my bag. So we'll use on you. Alright, let's see if those backyard baseball lessons you took as a kid finally pay off. You prepare for the grand throw. Wow, that's what you call effective. Though, you don't want to know what that repellent was made out of. Well, it's too late, I already know. I know the truth, and now I can't unknow it. Use on this. Wow! And I should be able to, like, pick it up and then move it again, right? Yeah! Yes! Yeah, this is working out. Gotta do it one more time, it looks like. Use on you. There we go. Cool. The snake survived! Let's go. Well, I say that was a pretty neat idea of getting through the river. Huh? What's with this guy? He's just laying here. Aren't snakes supposed to be more mobile than this? And who might you be? I'm just a friendly snake by the name of Sam. Yeah, hi Sam. I'm Zniw. Pleased to meet you, Zniw. It seems you want to get through the other side of this river as well, yes? That's right. What are you doing here in the middle of the river, though? The river full of crocs, I might add. Oh, I have a date this afternoon, the other side of the river. I woke up early to make a good first impression, but it seems all my efforts were ruined by that blue Euoplocephalus. The bridge guy? Well, if he had thrown me into the river, I would share the same fate as you, if not worse. Oh, so you already met him, huh? I wouldn't be skipping on those slippery logs in order to get to the other side if I hadn't. Oh, shucks. Looks like we're both stuck here. Why don't you just swim through the river? Okay, so you don't need the bridge. Why don't you just swim? Aren't snakes supposed to be good at swimming? Sure we are. But the nights have been cold lately, and the water isn't much warmer either. I would have lost a whole bunch of energy trying to stay afloat in this freezing rapid current. I might drown if I enter the water again. And boy, all that swimming made me so exhausted and hungry. I could really use a meal right now. Now there, I don't feel like anybody's snack, neither now nor ever. No, that's not what I mean. I was rather thinking of some tasty treat from your backpack. Well, I don't know. What's in the menu today? Hey, maybe this chunk of meat could help. Ooh, definitely. Could you share it with me, pretty please? I would gladly take it from you, but sadly I'm a bit lacking in the hand department, as you might have noticed. Any ideas regarding that big guy? Unless you want to wait for all eternity as he wriggles his way out. Well, you could try to pull him out from the other side, but either way you need to cross the river first. I guess we're stuck here then. Look at the bright side. You weren't spotted by any pterosaur yet. From what I've heard, they consider us snakes a delicacy. Scary to even think about it. Well, a pair of wings could be useful in that scenario, to be honest. Just imagine the possibilities. Maybe not, okay? There's a reason we have a saying, a flying creature is never to be trusted. Now, you're just overreacting. Besides, I know for a fact no pterosaurs have been appearing here lately. True verified info. But don't bet on it. I once saw a large Yup, definitely overreacting. I shall be going now. Alrighty, I'll be going now. I'll see what I can do about the whole thing. Take care, Sam. Sure thing, Zniw. See you around. Well, joke's on you, because I've got meat right here. Bitch! Oh, that gulp noise! That wasn't even like a cartoony, like, gulp. That was just like a... Like, that's a human throat. Whoa now, leave the stick! What? Never mind. Well, how's that for grub? Yes, that really hit the spot, thank you. Sure, no problem. So, are you able to swim to the other side now? I sure am. But I really should repay the favor, right? I'll gladly lend you a tail. Thanks. What do you have in mind? While I was laying here, I thought about that log and crossing the river. However, just one log is too short for my plan. If you could bring me a second one, on the other hand... 2 logs, eh? Alright, I'll see what I can do. I can't believe this dude took my stick. I'm so mad. I do love that snake, though. That's great. Oh, there's the X button. I was wondering how to close that. Okay. It's a very advanced sequence. Only expert point and clickers will know the answer to this one. Okay, second log. Second log. Hey! The fruits are ready to go now. Oh, here it is! Well, that was easy. Now it'll be easier to cross. But will I need both of them on my person? For the snake to, like, tell me his plan? Hello again. Well, do you have something else for me? Oh, it's gonna make me pick up the logs. Okay, okay, okay. That's the way you want it. Talk. There we go. Oh, I have to, like, use log, I guess. Yes, this will do the trick. Now just get a second one and we'll be set. If you look it back, just talk to me. Oh, yeah, okay. Great! 2 logs. I have an idea. Just give me a second. Wow! You made a bridge! Quick! I won't be able to hold it for much longer. Oh, right. No! There's no way back! Alright, we made it. And look, I'm not late for my date. Got a slither. Good luck with your quest, Zniw. Here's a little advice. Put me down. Sadly, the unsupported logs were carried along with the current. But there's no time to lose. Onward, Zniw. True Dawn's territory. Proceed at your own risk. What did the sign used to say? Let me see if I can read around it. Road to Waja. Oh no! That's the way I want to go. Well, let's see if we can solve this bridge situation. This bridgeation. Hi! And where do you think you're going, huh? Wait, hold on a second. I don't think I've ever seen you around. You're not from Scattered Woods, are you? No, I'm from Wajapolka. Wajapolka? You're quite far away from your home, you know that? Yeah, I know. That's why it'd be nice if you could just move away and let me pass. I'm in a hurry, you know. Such manners. And why would someone from Wajapolka venture into a place like this? I'm just a tourist? Yeah, I wanted to see that waterfall of yours. A tourist? In a place like this? Without any protection or guard? My. Yeah, so can I just quietly pass through without making any trouble? Ooh, look at her. Trouble. A tough one, huh? I like that. So, what do you think, fellas? Should we just let her go? No way. If she's really from Wajapolka, I bet my money she has some truly valuable goodies in that bag. Are you nuts? A Wajapolkan wouldn't stroll into such a dangerous region just like that. So, a liar, huh? Can we eat her? Shut up, both of you. I think we can all agree that letting you pass through the forest is out of the question. Now fork over all your goodies and we may go easy on you. Yikes! Pathetic. It's interesting that they're so tiny, but they travel in numbers and are threatening. That's what it's like when I see Gen Zers in the real world. I actually am gonna check the encyclopedia on those guys, though. I need to learn how to solve anti-bullying creatures. Which one of these looks like a real bastard? That's what I need to find. Shouldn't they be on this page? Oh, this one. The True Dawn. Basic facts. Wait a second, the eye? There's even more dinosaur information! Diet, omnivore group, theropoda, length, 2-4 meters, time, 76 MYA, location, North America. Troodon! It means wounding tooth. So there's actually pronunciation guides in the game. That's cool. Small, annoying, and unforgiving, Troodon usually aren't the nicest guys around when you get in their way. Perhaps one of the more noticeable traits of these theropods is the sickle claw on the second toe, very similar to a related group of dinosaurs, dromaeosaurs. The famous velociraptor belongs to it. Unlike in dromaeosaurs, however, the claw of the Troodon and its kin is smaller and less curved. There are packs of these dinosaurs scattered all around the Polysemia region, so if you see one Troodon, you can be pretty sure the rest of the group is hiding somewhere. One wrong move, and they'll kick you out of their territory, especially when their nests are nearby. The infamous Troodon gang from the Scattered Woods is particularly bothersome. Made up entirely of rascals and rejects, the gang simply doesn't know when to stop pulling pranks and harassing other dinosaurs. However, despite Troodon's defiant nature, they're actually very intelligent, and certainly know how to make a good deal. It's no wonder being a peddler is a default career choice for most of the Troodon. It really pays to be so skilled at cheating dim-witted dinosaurs. Troodon used to be a valid genus until 2017, when it was determined to be a nomen dubium. More information can be read in the glossary? Wait, whoa! This is so in-depth. There's like paleological discourse. Even that's part of the game. This leaves no stone, no dinosaur bone unturned. Well, if they're all over there, maybe I can go over here. Or over here to the waterfall. What do you say? Waterfall. Oh, okay. Could have fooled me. I thought it said Wodo Spad. But there was like a language setting for like something that was not English. Maybe that's just like what it actually says in not English. The Buero! Let's talk? Hey, a Euoplocephalus. Wait a second, is it? Yeah, do you need something? Hey, I hope it doesn't sound too weird, but are you perhaps waiting here for your brother? Why, yes, I am. How'd you know? Who are you? Just a sweet soul named Zniw. A sweet soul. I happened to stumble upon your brother. If my calculations are correct, he could surely use some of your assistance. Oh, good grief, what did he do this time? As amazing as it sounds, he got stuck in the bridge entrance. I have no words. That's the second time this week. I told him to go easy on those fruits. Yeah, it definitely looks like he had one too many. Or 2. Or 100. Can you knock it off? Can I please ask for your assistance, Zniw? I definitely could use a pair of, well, hands in return. Maybe if I could walk you through the forest region. It's not a very safe place for somebody of your kind, especially with all of those predators lurking around here. Onwards. I should be heading my way, but I guess I could help you a little bit. Quote-unquote sweet soul. I am a bit of a bastard. Hooray! But they're blocking the way to the bridge. That's right. Uh-oh. Hey, it's you again? Out of my sight, all of you. I need to get to the bridge. What's your problem, huh? Don't get your knickers in a twist. We haven't done anything this time. Yeah, right. As if I'd believe anything that comes out of your filthy mouth. Out of my way, now! Ugh. Fine, whatever. You win. We'll just walk away quietly. But you better watch your back the next time we meet. Same goes to you, Dino Lady. Gulp. This guy also has, like, tumbler eyelids. Next time you're gonna get a taste of my bone club. Out of here before I lose what's left of my patience. Next time you won't be so lucky. Okay, bye, Eggman. Absolute bastard, sneaky little fucker energy. Blast those Troodon. Where was I? Ah, yes, my brother on the bridge. Well, thank you. Ah, brother. What am I supposed to do with you? Oh boy. I already knew Troodon are some major troublemakers, but those guys are a total pain in the... even more than you think. There's rarely a day without them causing some major trouble around here. And more so than usual right now, as the hatching season just started. I don't even want to think about the hatchings. Hatchlings? Well, anyway, let's not waste any more time. My brother awaits. Come, Zniw, lead the way, pretty please. Huh? Why me? You're much lighter than me. 2 Euoplocephalus might prove a bit too much for this bridge to handle. Oh, alrighty. But if it's been the second time this week, haven't you proven that it can be done before? Yeah? Whoa, this bridge sure is creaky. I have a bad feeling about this. No. Why? I can't control this. I have a bad feeling about this. I thought you... No, you're pushing, not pulling! Hey, stop it, that tickles! Oh no. Cut it out, I don't want to fall! Is this Zniw? No! No! This is so upsetting! That's a beautiful picture, though. That was really upsetting. I brought this up, like, I forget what I was playing when I was talking about this. It might have been Pokemon. Huh? How did I end up here? What's going on? Last thing I remember, I was falling into the waters of River Na. I wonder how long I was knocked out in here. You notice a small stream dripping from the cave ceiling. It must be directly under the river. This day just gets better and better. But I saw, like, it was some training video for people who are supposed to repair, like, drains underwater. Like, if, like, say there's, like, an aquarium, and you gotta go in, or, like, a dam, and you gotta go in to the water, and you have to, like, make a repair or a fix on the drain. It's about, like, what not to do. It's called differential P, or, delta P. And it's basically, like, it's what happened there, where, like, you're underwater, and there's, like, a current that's, like, pulling you under, and then you just get, like, trapped down there. And, like, the suction is so extreme that you can't get back out. And when I saw Zniw get, like, sucked in, it was really, really upsetting. Okay, dead fish. That could have been me. Oh, that poor fish must have fallen with the stream and ended up on the... Eh? Judging from the rather, interesting smell, it must be really long dead. Sadly, it's long dead. That's the thingy that I skipped. Okay. Oh, I can go here? Okay, I don't think there's anything to do back there. Yo, I've seen that? That makes it feel a little bit better that I'm not, like, the only one. Whoa, it's so dark. Better watch my step here. The music here is also really cool. Any light source would really come in handy here. Did you bring a light? It's too dark, and this pathway's too steep. It's dangerous to walk on it without any light source. But there's, like, bioluminescent material all over the place. Smelly tunnel, steep stairs. It seems we only have one choice. Huh? What's that strange smell? Ribs. This ribcage looks so old and dry. It might collapse the second you touch it. Maybe I'll do that then. And so the ribcage collapsed. So much for these ribs then. Despite the general ew factor, you decided to pick it up anyway. At least it doesn't smell that bad. Acquired bone. I love acquiring bones. Flat stone. I'll take flat stone. Hey, what's up with that oily, thick black substance? It's moving! Oh dear, a petroleum seep. You've heard of this occurring, but have never actually seen one by yourself. Is this the source of that weird smell? Ooh, boy. Ooh, the lighting in here is super pretty. Dry leaves. I thought that this was like a deflated crocodile. A bunch of dry leaves, of all things. They must have fallen through the hole in the cave ceiling. Pointy stone. Are we gonna, like, set this on fire and, like, make a torch, maybe? A small black stone is sitting way up there. It's shaped like a tetrahedron. Is it too tall to reach? You can't reach it. It's too high for you. If only you had something to knock it down. Do I still have my stick on me? Well, I have a bone. I guess I can use the bone as a stick. And then I can use... Oh my god. I'm so big-brained right now. Holy shit. I'm gonna use all these three things to make a torch. Awesome. What skill? You knocked the stone down with the bone and caught it in midair. Nice job. And then I think I would want to use the bone on the fuel source first. I would want to, like, wrap it around or something. You roll the tip of the bone in the leaves. Some of them stuck and coiled up to the bone. Now I would use this. Use flint on this. Hey, you have a pyrite rock in your backpack. You might try combining these two rocks to ignite this bone. Pyrite? Oh. Alright. Oh, I have to combine the flint with the pyrite. This shows me how fucking quickly I would perish if I were trapped in the wild with these materials and I would not be able to figure it out. Yes! With just a little bit of patience, you'll be able to start a fire using these two. Okay. So then I use that on this. Good idea, but the leaves alone will burn in a matter of seconds. How could you keep the fire burning? The petroleum! This is cool. I love problem solving. I love point and clicks. I love facts and logic. You stick the bone in the oily mass, covering the top of it in petroleum. Alright, let's try to ignite this. It shouldn't be that hard, right? 1 hour later. We did it! Whoa! Nice work. You lit the bone and now you're able to see everything. You made a torch. Guys, I love so much of this artwork. It's so good. Guys, isn't dinosaurs discovering fire like kind of a big fucking deal? What does this say about society? So many pebbles! It truly makes your head spin. With that light, however, all of them shine the same, so you're not sure if there's one you need. There's gonna be like a single like pixel-wide thing that gets triggered here. And you're just gonna have to slowly move the mouse to find the right one. My guess would be that the one that I'm looking for is like close to the ground, because they would have to like animate me walking towards the useful one. But I'll do kind of like, you know, kind of like a zigzag thing here. See if I come across anything that it'll let me interact with. Seems not. Seems not. Alright, alright. If you say so. But it's the secret room. Wait a second. I saw a secret at like the very last second. Or did I? I think what I saw was the cursor turning into the, not the hourglass, but the, oh, what's it called? Sundial. Into that. 100% playthrough, this ain't. The lower gateway. Whoa, wall scribblings. Huh? There are a whole bunch of scribbled notes on the wall. Read scribblings. Apparently looking and reading are two different things. What's this? Looks like some kind of a journal. Let's take a look. Let's see. Talk about some incredible luck and a horrible fate. I didn't drown in the river, but I ended up in this dreaded cave instead. I need to find a way out of here. I'm starting to lose my mind in this overwhelming darkness. Those glow shrooms don't help much. Just when I thought I'd finally found the exit, it immediately collapsed. I found a source of petroleum and some twigs. They make for a pleasant bonfire. There's another passage on the left, but there's no way I'll be able to cross that chasm. I found a piece of rope. Maybe I'll be able to cross that chasm after all. The rope snapped. I almost fell into that pit. Somebody please help me. Oh dear. Time is now a big round circle of things. It's so loud these days. It's completely dark. Lost either myself or myself of else, myself or else. Myself or else the entire universe somewhere. I think that's or, but this little like line here makes it look like it says, no, that matches the F. This F and myself is the same as this. That's not an R. This is the R. Lost either myself of else the whole universe somewhere. The rest seems to be an unintelligible gibberish and some random doodling. Maybe that's on purpose. You feel very sad reading this. No dinosaur deserves such horrible fate. Is this like the same scribblings? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess this rope isn't long enough anymore, but we'll take it. Acquired long rope. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Pieces of wood. May as well, for the road. You decide to pocket these fine-looking wood pieces. They might come in handy down here. Poor fella. At least now you know he tried to come up with something to get out from here. Well, better get a move on if you don't want to share the same fate. You should probably leave this poor creature be. Bonfire ashes. Remains of a bonfire. It looks like they've been here for quite a long time. Oh! No, that's the remains. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to look at in this room. This is a sad chapter. This is taking a very upsetting turn. I thought this was gonna be a silly adventure. Now I'm going to go mad down here. Unless... boulders. Several fallen boulders are blocking your path. You wonder if there's a way to get rid of them. Maybe I can use the wood to kind of like, as a lever, to move this out of the way. Some ideas can be considered good. This one, however, is not. Worth a shot. No, okay. Can I combine the rope with the branches? Looking at these two gives you a certain idea. Wow! You made a very fine but extremely flimsy ladder. It's a triumph for dinosaur engineering. Fitting that huge thing into your tiny little backpack will be a challenge, though. So, should I use the ladder to, like, cross the chasm? Or maybe I can use that for the collapsed thing over here. We'll try both, I suppose. How many ropes and twigs does it take to make winged sandals? Yeah, there's not even like a usable like target here, so the ladder is usable, somewhat. Just leave it be or it might simply break. I actually haven't even found this chasm that we're all supposedly talking about. Like, this is where I got mushroom. Look. This mushroom looks familiar. Does it? It looks similar to the mushrooms sold by the traveling sales dino, or at least when they were still available. Should be safe to eat them. Okay, I think I will. Can I use the ladder, like, on... like, because there's light coming from here, right? Ceiling hole. Maybe I don't even have to concern myself with any chasms. Now that's an idea. Maybe I'll be able to reach the hole and get out of the cave. Hopefully that quote-unquote ladder will be sufficient to do it, though. Come on. Just a little bit more. Oops. No. Well, that wasn't your best performance. At least you're not hurt or anything. Well, isn't that great? So much for the hole, and your only way out for now. What was that loud thud, though? I think it came from the main cavern over there. Smelly tunnel. Yeah, maybe now I can go to, like, the pebble room, maybe? Oh, I need to... Huh? Torch unlit. Light the torch. There we go. I was worried that was gonna be, like a permanent problem we were gonna have now. This, like, loves just, like, pulling the rug out from under you. Just sweeping your legs out from beneath you. Zniw is having a terrible day. This is a lot to go wrong all at once. At first I kind of wasn't into like the saucy remarks like, boy, this day fucking sucks. I hate my life. I hate being a dinosaur. Now I kind of agree. I feel bad now. Okay, so I don't think there was anything to see in either of those two paths, but maybe where we first, like, came out, there will be something to see. These boulders, maybe! Your last landslide must have caused them to collapse a little bit. One more should bring them down entirely. But how are you going to make such an impact? They're still as heavy as before. You can't do anything even after they move slightly. A nifty idea. However, the opening is way too narrow for you to fit. I'm gonna look over here, but I do have, like, one more idea, I think. Oh, I don't know if there's really anything to see over here, then. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm not gonna say it out loud, because if it works, it's gonna be really cool. But let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go back to the smelly tunnel. These backgrounds are so cool. I love the combination of the thick line work with, like, the, I don't know, non-lined, like, details with everything else. If I go into my inventory and I click this and I click use and I light the whole fucking petroleum seep on fire. Are you crazy? Don't wave it near the seep. It might ignite really easily. Oh. I was thinking, like, it would explode and create, like, another landslide, but maybe that would be too much of an explosion. Can I use... No. This is combined with the flint and pyrite. Alright, well now I'm really out of ideas. There's more mushrooms? Well, then I'll eat the mushroom, and I'll take another. How's that sound? How would I cause another cave-in? Like, there's several spaces with, like, a bunch of rocks lying around, but... To intentionally cause one, I don't know. Like, there's no touch targets here, though, that's the thing. When you mouse over it, there's nothing to, like, to combine it with. And I don't think a mushroom and a torch is going to do anything to that. Maybe the answer is going to be involving the, that fish that was over here. How about this boulder? It must have been one of the boulders that blocked the upper path. Come on now, you're not that strong. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. If I can't light this cave on fire, maybe I can flood it. Because there is, like, an unexamined thing. It must have been some incredible luck. Somehow you managed to fall down here instead of drowning. Well, not for long, that's what I say. Because you are, like, allowed to walk back here. So maybe I can, like, use the ladder on the waterfall? I don't know. Adding water won't accomplish anything here. Okay, so we've specifically removed that from the equation. Can I take it? I don't know why I would want it, but it's a point and click, you know? Why not? It smells absolutely awful. You definitely don't want this kind of smell in your backpack. But the bugs moved. Doesn't seem to have anything to say about them, though. And they come back when you walk away. I don't know, then. Do you guys have any ideas for what to do from here? I'm gonna take one more look at the room where the skeleton was. The one that went mad. I want to see this chasm everyone's talking about. That could be, like, that could involve something. Yeah, one more time. Maybe there's a hint somewhere here. Those glow shrooms don't help much. Oh, so the chasm is after the passage on the left. I see. Okay. I'd like to see the doodles, me personally, but, you know, guess we're not doing a Galaxy Gallery tonight exactly. Anything with the stalactites? Stalagmites? I still do not know the difference. I know there's like a little remembering device where like you think of the mite and stalagmite as like M-I-G-H-T. I swear I saw something move there. I'm going crazy down here myself. But I don't know if it's like stalagmites might fall from the ceiling or you stalagmite step on one when you're walking around. This is like the one room where, wait a second. It's a pointy rib with a very sharp ending. What the fuck? Well, can I take? Talk to? The rib refuses to listen to your apologies and remains fallen. Something is going on here. Hold on. There's like no response when I try to take it. Like not even a reason why I can't. Even when I try to use other items to interact with it, I don't know. Ah! Gotcha. Hey, what the? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Well, that was close. You need to be more careful next time. I'm surprised that was actually the solution, but hey, now we're moving. I was onto something there, with, like, there not having been, like, any other things to do in that room yet. But that room is, like, permanently, like, locked off now. What was the mystery of the rib? Guess I should turn that torch back on. That's the Joker tunnel. I think we need to go one more over. And then, yeah. Upper gateway, baby. Now we're moving. That's weird. You've never walked in these caverns, yet you feel a very familiar feeling. Oh, no, I missed the second thingy. Wait, the Undercave? The place you read about but never really believed existed? These poorly documented caverns beneath the Riven Na are real, and you're experiencing them right now. So, it wasn't just a fairy tale after all. Chasm. I can jump it. Easy. I don't need this ladder. Hey, this could actually work. Alrighty now, let's see. There we go. This should do the trick. When the ladder's sturdy enough, that is. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop! Okay, okay, okay. Oh. Heh. Guess it was just a false alarm. That was way too close. Now you don't have any means of returning back. It's only moving forward past this point now. Single twig. I should try like talking to more inanimate objects. We got dark chamber. What else we got? Column room. I'm gonna go to the dark chamber. While I still have tools with which to illuminate things. Who knows how much longer I'll be able to hold on to it until they decide to take it away from me. There's not really anything to examine here right now. Maybe this will be like the true and final exit, like, later. But not right now. Let's go this way. Column room. Tiny pebbles. Look. A bunch of tiny pebbles, all nicely stacked and organized. Huh? How did they end up down here? These are not the pebbles you're looking for. These aren't the shiny pebbles I'm looking for. Since you're alone in a dark cave with limited resources, you decide to take them anyway. This looks like it, like, goes off into, like, another room, but... there's no, like, touch target for it. Wait. Oh, that's my own inventory! What's this mysterious object? Well then. We're not really, given a lot to work with right now, are we? There's not too much to look for past the chasm, but maybe if I turn off the torch again, that'll yield us some results. Like, maybe there's someone down here who can help us, and then... But, like, the torch is, like, scaring them off or something? Maybe. Isn't there, like, a path that way that we could have used? Ah! The Undercave T-Crossing! That's new. What? Dead end? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh? And what's this? Some kind of a sign? Exit on the right? That must have been that hole I accidentally collapsed. What's with that left side, though? Looks as if someone really doesn't want anybody to go in that direction. So we got column room, bending path, undercave underpass. Column room I think is where I came from. I'll double check real quick. Yeah, okay. So, bending path we haven't been to. Sign. Another carved sign covered in black paint. The lines clearly show haste and determination. Unfortunately, you're unable to read anything from the sign. Huh? Oh, that's the foreground. I'm like, is this like another chasm? Undercave T-crossing. What's over here? Path slope? These are gonna turn into the fucking mines from Down Under Dan. I know it. I just know it. Stone wall. Some kind of stone wall obstructs your path. It doesn't look like a natural formation. Did somebody actually build this large thing? Yeah? The boulder seems to be supported by something, but you can't clearly see what is it. Okay. Hello? Hello? No response. Nobody must be behind that stone wall. Well, maybe that's for the best. Okay, there was a T-crossing as well, right? Oh god. This is how it's gonna be. Let's double check the tools that I have right now. We've got pebbles, we've got small rock, single twig, torch unlit. Let's try relighting this now that we're like in this section. I love seeing the colors change. I will take the wall. Well, climbing it's out of the question. Besides, you don't have the ladder anymore anyways. Knocking it down with your bare fists also won't work. Yeah? Although maybe something could be done with that boulder up there. See, here's what I'm thinking. If I could, like, throw stones up there, or, like, throw a stick up there, that could be something. Eh? What's that? It doesn't look like a natural formation. Let's see. Oh! Znew's got an idea. Okay, that should be a good spot. Click on the spot where you would like to throw the stone. Throw a rock at the stick. The pebbles are too small and too light to move that stick on their own. What? You will need to think of a better way to bring that boulder down. Okay. Well, the good news then is that you are able to, like, use stuff on the boulder. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try throwing this stick so that if it like gets stuck up there, I won't be in trouble. But you can throw things. This is a good step. You failed to see how this is supposed to help you with the wall. Okay. So it doesn't even let me do that, but it does with the pebbles, interestingly enough. These are specifically labeled as small rocks. Maybe if I can like find bigger rocks to acquire and then come back here, maybe I'll finally be onto something. Painted map of the cave. The exit arrow points to the right arrow points to the exit, with the left one is splashed in black and labeled dead end. You know what? Yeah, let me have a look at that. There was one more room that I like haven't like really seen anything to do with yet in the dark chamber. Let's try turning that off. Oh, that acts as a quick toggle, actually. That's really helpful. Stock pebble. I'll take it. Would you look at that? A shiny pebble, of all the places. Wow. New bonus unlocked. I don't think there's anything in here besides that. I think that was just for like a secret. What is the secret though? Is there like a secrets? There's an extras. Found 4 out of 27 pebbles. Oh my god, okay. Concept art pebble defense, need 8. We'll do all of these at the very end, I think. I think that'll be a good surprise for the end. From the looks of it though, we are like coming up on like being a third through the game. So maybe like once we're done with this area, that'll be a good stopping point for tonight. Because we're not at the 2-hour mark yet, but we are like approaching it. It's worth starting to think about it. Is there anything on like this overpath that we can like look at? Path slope. Well, do I have that pebble in my... No, I don't. Let's try turning off the torch in this room. Oh, you can throw it at the stalactites! Okay, so stalagmites are on the floor and stalactites are on the ceiling. Now I know. It's too dark to accurately... Okay. I'm on to something now, though. Almost, but not quite. Maybe there's some other way to drop that stalactite down. Darn, it was too far away from that boulder. Didn't do a thing. So neither of these like do anything, it seems, but this one is like, this one's juicy. This one wants me to hit it so bad. What is some other way? I would need to cause like some serious cave activity. can't think of any other way to interact with that if not the pebbles. Some kind of stone wall obstruct your path. A wooden chalk and stick. Am I able to, like, hit just that chalk part? Is that gonna, like, be a touch target? Like, if I do it, like, over this kind of little fence bit? If there would be, like, a little thing down here? No. It has to be, like, above the wall. Anything below doesn't count. Shit, okay, Wait a second. Undercave bridge. Oh. It looked like there was something, like, also to the left, but I guess not. I think this upper path actually is something that you can walk on, though, because, like, if you try to think of, like, the geography of how that would connect to, like, where the boulder is, that could be, like, a walkable area. Like, a second, like, level. Having those pebbles with us do allow us to, like, use hints, though, so you start to feel the abyss gazing back into you, and now you have no way of going back. I will take the chasm. Knowing your amazing athletic skill, don't even consider jumping over it. All those rocks surrounding it are very slippery, so they're out of the question, too. Story so far. A screeching halt, yeah, I'll say. Show secret pebbles hint. I might, but I'm also gonna save before doing it because I'm a cheeky bastard. Your pebble sense is tingling. Apparently there are 3 pebbles left to find in this location. What? You're too hungry to concentrate and think about pebbles. Try eating something first. Oh, you have to eat things before you do that. So the secret pebbles hint, that just tells you how many, like, optional bonus collectibles there are left to find, but not hints about how to actually progress in, like, the story? And there's nothing to interact with except for, like, that one thing that was here. You can't go any further to the right than this. Not even any of these stalactites. This one looks like a face. This one looks like Donkey Kong. This really does look like something to me. And yet... Is there really, like, no main hint system, though? Help. Maybe. Double click to walk faster. That's cool. Quick help. Action available. Maybe the encyclopedia can help us? Items? And then we'll just, like, look at pebbles or, like, stalactites or whatever. Or not. Wait, dripstones. These formations are a type of mineral deposit commonly found in caves. Water seeping through rocks can contain dissolved materials such as minerals. When the water drips from the ceiling of a cave, it leaves some of the minerals behind, building up a stalactite, the sharp-looking dripstone hanging from the ceiling. A stalactite usually has a corresponding formation below, where the droplets fall, called a stalagmite. If enough time passes, both can grow large enough to meet each other, forming a column. There's an easy way to remember their names. Here we go. C in stalactite stands for ceiling, while G in stalagmite stands for ground. Now I know. I'm learning so much. I feel so much less stupid. Let's try taking this path again, the bending path. Wait a second. Hidden cavern? Oh, so that's interactable. Now you tell me. Okay. Heavy rock. And chilling pebble. Let's talk to it? You'd love to sit down and talk as well, but there's no time right now. The pebble is chilling on the top of the dark rock. Gee, thanks. And another one to the collection. Now I have 5 of them. It's just a white rock, not an uncommon sight in a cave like this. It looks somewhat heavy. You have better things to do with your time, really. Also, stalactites hold on tight to the ceiling. That's the one that I've heard, but like, what's the opposite of it? What's the mite one? This is the heaviest stone you've ever had to carry. Hidden cavern. I'm about to go dinosaur mode myself. I'm about to roar and rip and tear. I think that shit like that is why I've never actually completed a point-and-click game as a kid. Mites are creepy little crawlies on the floor. Femi, I had... A couple weeks ago, I had like a really hard time falling asleep, and for some reason, I had like dust on the mind, and I'm like, what's the thing that people say is like a dust thing, but it's like not a living thing, is it? And I got dust bunnies and dust mites confused, and I looked up dust mites on Wikipedia, and I like learned what they were for like the first time, and I'm like, oh my god, and that is the last thing that I needed to think of right before falling asleep. It did not help. I will use large rock on wall. It's too heavy and impractical? You're too heavy and impractical. Dust bunny is not living. Dust mite is living and all over your body right now. Ah! I should probably like turn on the lights first. I just got over it, Femi. I didn't ask. But then what else could the stone be used for? It's fucked up how many living things are on you and in you at the very moment that are technically not you. Why are you saying these things? There's not even very much else to interact with besides that wall. In terms of like, I was looking for tools earlier, but in terms of like touch targets, you know, there's not like even much we can mouse over in that sense. Unless it's in here for some reason. Yeah, nothing's still really over here. I can try to use it. I don't think it's gonna be anything. It is like, I don't know, like a hill, but there's probably nothing we can do. Use heavy rock on the twisty passage? Maybe I'll just throw it into the hole. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's all it's fucking good for. Apart from falling down the chasm, it isn't going to do much here. I was thinking that maybe you can make like a loud bang, and then that would like cause the stalactite to loosen a little bit from the ceiling. I don't think the answer is like any further back than that. I really don't know why I would want the heavy rock if I can't use it to hit the stalactite though. That's tricky. I'll go for like a little loop around here for a little bit, but... Wait. Is this something? Because that's kind of like a dark thing. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think so. But, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, like, applications for this heavy stone of which I have acquired. And I can't, like, think of a use for it. Bending path. Talk. You refrain from commenting on something you're unable to read! Twitter.jpg. Guys, I don't think a Koopa's gonna lend us his if we persuade him. Persuade, 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 persuade. This is driving me so mad. Like, the pebbles are the only thing that I have that will, like, allow me to interact with this, and I can't... Actually, I can open the backpack. Never mind, I can't. Maybe there's some other way to drop the stalactite down. What if there's a way to break... Because the heavy rock's got, like, a lot of cracks on it, right? So maybe we could use it to, like, break it into, like, medium-sized rocks. Because these are small and this is large. And we don't have a medium. Can I use the single twig on the rock? You can't really think of anything rational that would involve a huge rock. Maybe I can use the heavy rock on the small rocks and then smash them into smaller rocks. Maybe we'll use the big rock to scrape away this. Come on now, you don't really need to do this in order to memorize two simple things. Just remember two simple things. Left bad, right good. Whatever that means. Reddit.jpg. What is it that I would use? Because thinking of, like, things that I could, like, mix in the bag was kind of like my last-ditch effort, but now I don't know really what I have left. Like, maybe I could navigate back to the trickling stream of water and wait a couple million years and the heavy rock will be eroded into a slightly smaller rock, then I can throw it? Drop it. Yeah, I have to drop the rock. That's it. And then it'll shatter on impact. Or not? Maybe if I do that in the stalactite room, it'll cause enough of a rumble. I don't know. I don't care how unlikely the idea is, as long as I can, like, come up with a idea. I consider that a victory in my book. There is, like, a show dropped items thing. Oh, well, that's not that helpful, is it? Well, great. Now what? Wait a second. If you can drop it, then maybe going back to that, like, sloped room, maybe that has a purpose now. Because I was thinking about it, but I was, like, looking for, like, a physical object in the room to interact with to make that happen. But if all I have to do is drop it, maybe that's the plan, and then it'll, like, roll down and bonk into a wall, and then it'll break into smaller pieces. Because this is the only sloped room. So if I go here and then I drop the rock, will it roll? This is tragic. I am really slowly going to go mad. And I really can't drop this rock down the chasm. It isn't gonna do much here. But what if I want it to fall down? I really am lost on this. There is a mini-map. I mean, these are cool illustrations, but I definitely have been everywhere there is that I can be. Assuming that, like, it's not opening up rooms as I find them. Just this one last thing is all I want to conquer. I can't believe I was talking about, like, yeah, after we finish this area, then we can, like, end for tonight. And I have made zero progress since making that remark. See, like, sometimes, though, that, like, the remarks it makes are kind of, like, context sensitive. So, like, sometimes it says you can't think of a use for a heavy rock right here. Can I use it on myself? Can I bash my head in? Too heavy and impractical. I'm gonna check the winding road again. Cave is blocked off by some kind of wall. Is there a way to get rid of it? It looks like you're still missing the falling pebbles in this location. Labyrinth pebble and climbing pebble. I guess I'll eat the mushroom and swap it out again. Yeah, those hints don't have anything to do with, like, if you're trying to figure out how to do, like, the main puzzles. It's only for the side stuff. I'm not seeing anything that I can interact with. The green just means you can walk on it, but that's about it. There's really nothing, huh? I really want to crack this. Oh, has my Wii U been on the entire time? Let me turn the gamepad off real quick. Can I use the stick to, like, scrape off this, and then I can see what it really says? Won't really help you read the sign. I don't think there's anything I can use to, like, reveal what it really says. I feel like I've been to every single one of these rooms lit and unlit. Let's see. I want to look at this map one more time here, and I want to compare it to the minimap and see if there's like differences in what we're seeing here. So I am here. This is a very funny little icon. That's a dead end. Is it saying that I am here? I can't I can't read this. I think this is where I fell in. And then the E is like where I broke the ladder. And then this is where the other dino was. And then I went up here. And there's an X something over there. And that's the room that only has like the pebble in it. There's gotta be something else in there. That's my only guess. And then this is where I am. And then that's the boulder, and then that's the X, and then something, 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 exclamation mark. Maybe that thing on the right is the solution. I really don't know. It did say, like, you know, right is good, left is bad. But I can't find anything to do in that room. And it doesn't let me in unless the torch is lit, which is also interesting. If I'm in here and then I turn it back off, though. No, I feel like I've done that before, too. What is it? What is it that you want from me? Zniw adventure. There's like 3 like strokes on this. I don't know what that means. Use it on any of this? Like, there's nothing to interact with in here. I don't get it. Even the map, like, regards this as a dead end. It's not like it connects to anything else. I really don't know. Is there really a way, like, these 3 lines look like something. Or it's artistic, I don't know. There's some more lines over here, there's lines up here. Probably doesn't mean anything. This is a funky shape over there. I'm like trying to see if there's anything like these like non-path decorative objects, and I'm not seeing like anything that's like reacting to like the mouse. What would I use the large stone for if the only thing that I can interact with says not to use it? And that none of these mix with each other. Can I use the single twig on like this? No. I really do think that the solution involves like breaking the large rock into smaller pieces. I just don't know how to make that happen. The only thing that brings up this menu is the small pebbles, and then it tells you not to use the small pebbles. And there's nothing else to throw it at besides these. Nothing else lights up. And I've tried them all. Why do I have you, Heavy Rock? What is the answer? Yeah, the nicest it'll be to you is to give you the story so far. I'm like, is there a way to get rid of it? That's like the nicest hint you'll get. That's just for secret pebbles. See, I thought the secret pebbles were like, if you really need a hint to solve one of these, then you can spend the pebbles to get answers for this story, but it's not that at all. pans up here, and then... But this view is, like, not interactable. This is just, like, for you to look at it. Wow, what a joystick. I'm probably, like, way older than, like, whatever this, like, this game's demographic is. And even still, I am hopelessly outwitted by it at every turn. The heaviest and whitiest rock you've ever had to carry around. Whitiest. Now, what could the color have to do? Can I use the torch on the rock? Now, when it says I don't have anything useful for a huge rock here, by here does it mean location? Or by here does it mean here in the bag? You'd be surprised. Point and clicks can be devious. Like I said, this is why I don't think I ever beat one as a kid. That's why a lot of them just do random noises and stuff when you click other things to keep kids entertained. Yeah, you would think I'd be able to, like, keep the energy up. Because usually I'm the thing that makes the weird noises, weird random noises, to keep the kids entertained. But I got nothing. I remember as a kid, I couldn't beat Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. It wasn't that I was unable to beat as a kid. It was one of the Freddy Fish games, so I think it's like the same guy as like Humongous Entertainment, but... I'm mousing over every single one of these. Every single one of these stalactites, and I don't see a thing. That would be like... I keep waiting for Humongous Entertainment to offer an update for when they're gonna port those point-and-click games to Switch. You know, back when they said that they were going to do that in 2019. I really do think that there's, like, supposed to be a way to, like, clear away the black... Wait a second. Maybe there is. Maybe I can use the torch and it'll, like, burn away the black stuff? What? What would the black stuff be if not the petroleum? I really can't use that on any of these? Two simple things. Come on, idiot. What is the answer? I don't know if it has anything to do with the light, because I've been turning it off and on so many times. And it seems to, like, get unhappy with me when I suggest doing that. It's too dark to accurately throw. Can I throw the torch itself at the boulder or at the stalactite? You fail to see how this is supposed to help you with the wall. I mean, you keep demanding I have it on, so it is a help of some kind. I'm looking around so desperately for something to interact with, and I can't find anything that'll, like, even let me click on it. I feel like I already have all the tools that I need, because I've been to all the rooms and I've moused over everything, and there's no new information for me to acquire. I think I just have to, like, find some sort of combinations of things that I haven't thought of before, but... Is the winding path? What is this glowing symbol here? It kind of looks like a disc. What does that mean? Is that where the mushroom is? What is that? Oh boy. Let me eat the one that I have. And then, like, take this one so that there is no mushroom until I reload the room. And then I'll look at the map. No, it's still here. But also this is still here, even though I already have the stone. So I think this is just telling you, like, where important landmarks are. There is, like, something specific there. And I noticed that last time, too. I'm gonna see if I can interact with it. Like, maybe... I was trying to throw the stone into the chasm. Maybe I can try and throw it across the chasm. And by doing that, it'll, like, hit that specific bespoke lump on the map. And then the stone will shatter into a million pieces. And then I can use those smaller pieces, that lump right there. Nope. Can I use myself on chasm? I'm just about ready to. Maybe someone's down there. It's too deep for you. Why is this little lump on the map, though? If it is not of interest to me, then why tell me about it? Why taunt me in that way? I swear to God, this is gonna turn into a Hollow Knight stream where I'm like stuck here for 7 hours all night. Like, I'll do it. I'm committed to this checkpoint. This game is harder than Dark Souls. I really don't get it. I'm trying my best. I mean, I'm like trying to, like, you know, walk you guys through my logic to, like, you know, I feel like all the right options that make sense. Like, maybe, like, someone else has, like, a slightly different take, but, like, I've tried combining all these inventory items in all the different ways that I can. Any combination of the rocks and the smaller rocks doesn't work. Any combination of the twig and the big rock doesn't work. Can I light the twig on fire? Yeah, you don't need 2 fires. Like, not the smaller rocks. Not the big rock. Like, I've tried everything. Whoa, okay. Hold up. This is a new map screen. And that is a new symbol. What is that? What the fuck is that? Turn the lights off? What does it mean? What does that mean? It looks like a mushroom, but the mushroom was in the other room. What is it? And I'm like ahead of it too. That's supposedly behind me. There's a mushroom in here? Where? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. That feels like an important, like, clue. Like, maybe that's, like, a part of the puzzle, but I don't know. What do you mean? Look. Like, is the whiteness of the rock really, like, a characteristic that, like, is important? Or is that just, like, flavor text? Dropping it doesn't do anything. Can I drop the pebbles? Not sure what that was supposed to accomplish. It really doesn't seem like dropping has any, like, functional utility. It's just if you want to get shit out of your bag. I guess, I don't know, reorganize what you're holding on to, maybe. I don't know what any of these, like, white symbols mean. There was, like, a disc and a mushroom, and I don't know what those are for. Like, maybe they're supposed to be, like, indicative of things that I haven't picked up yet, but one of them just, like, looks like the mushroom, and the other one is God knows what. Like, I literally can't identify what it's supposed to be for. At the same time, though, like, if I'm, like, right up against the wall, or if I'm, like, standing all the way over here, the little head on the map does not change. This does not show your position in the room, this just shows you which room you are in. So it could be that the wall is, like, actually before this and I'm actually over here, but it's showing this, like, wrong. Unless it's like a pixel-wide touch target. I have no idea. Why doesn't it let me use the stone wall on this? What is it that you want from me? Anything it is, I'll do it. Anything you ask, I'll do it. Just tell me what it is you want from me. Some other way. What is this some other way? Everything else just tells me no. I did knock one of them down, but it, like, wasn't in the right spot. Is that what I'm supposed to clue in on? Is that I, like, need to find the stalactite that, like, dropped down already and then use that to throw it back up? Because it looks like it fell behind the wall. I can snap off any old piece of wall. They're making it harder than they have to. I'm gonna knock this down if this is the last thing I do. I'm staying here. I'm staying here until I solve it. There's nothing on the outer wall either. Nothing on the inside or outside wall. Nothing. Like, it seems like there's more in that room to understand than I can, like, currently comprehend. In all fairness, but out here, it really seems barren. Like, at least in the stone wall room, there's, like, stuff that I can, like... There's a lot of moving pieces that I've yet to, like, arrange in the right way. But these other halls are barren. And you can't, like, unscroll the cave paintings, which seems like something that I would want to do, if only the game would let me. You know what, though? This one is odd, because... Hold up. There we go. Because over here, this one I get. This is like a misdirect, right? Because this is just like a map of the place, and then this is like, ooh, something mysterious, don't go this way. And then you go this way, and then that leads to the boulder room, right? So the boulder room, that the whole bit, like, that it's trying to set up, like, in the story, is that, like, someone put that there as, like, a misdirect, to trick people into thinking that nothing is there. That is the function of why that sign is there. So, following that logic, what is the function of this being scrawled out? What is it that this is pointing to? Something directly to the left of the wall, maybe? But if the liar is telling me to go left, I think I can, like, lean in really close, because you can kind of see what's, like, underneath it. I see, like, an arc, and I see, like, lines, and then I see, like, another thing here. And if I go to this, I think that's the same symbol, where it's an arc, and then some lines, and then a thing underneath. So, maybe the actual hint is to go right. Maybe that's probably what the misdirect is. Is that the sign used to be telling the player that there is something right here, and then the misdirect is to trick you to not go in here. But I did go in here, and I found the large stone, which is clearly an item that has utility for me to use. So what is it? What is the utility of the stone that I found in that cave? That should be the final key to the puzzle, but it won't let me. It refuses to let me do anything with the stone. I've tried to make it interact with every single sign on the wall, every single room, every, like, possible combination of, like, what's in my inventory. I've tried to use it on the stone wall. Nothing. What is it? What is the answer? I really think my theory of these being small rocks and this being a large rock, and you have to, like, use the two somehow to create, to acquire or to create a medium-sized rock is, like, my most likely solution. I'm really, really married to that. But even with that in mind, combining all the pieces that I have right now, I don't know how to make that happen. The single twig is important too, because this is the very first item that it gave us from the snapped ladder. This has got to have a function that we do not know yet. I'm gonna see if I can use the twig to like scrape away the black stuff off the walls. First, I was thinking of using like the stone to do that. Maybe the twig will like actually work. I think the twig. What? No. I'm willing to entertain twig. What? I can't like skewer it? Breath of the Wild would let me skewer a mushroom. Can I cook the mushroom? It's not a bad idea. You don't need to. Because like all this other stuff is like things that I stumbled across on the way, but the twig is like the mandatory item. I gotta like retrace my steps here. Because I started here, they gave us the twig, I went here. This room, I mean, this was kind of the same way with like the room that was caved in that had like all those pebbles in it. And it seemed like, okay, well, why is this room here if there's like nothing in it? All there was a secret pebble. That's all I could find. But like maybe there's something more going on in there. I don't know. It's on the list of things that have potential. We go over here, we find a little secret here, we go around, we see that we can't do anything here, we try throwing rocks, come back around, we find this big stone. I'm trying to like get into like my game designer brain here. Like I'm trying to understand like, if I'm designing an area, what is like the path that I want to lead the player on? What is it that I want them to discover? And how do I guide them into making conclusions on their own without them knowing that I'm guiding them, right? So the mechanical function of this area being laid out in the way it is, it's gotta have a reason to it. They obviously did not make this game and then just fucking end it at a stone wall. There is an answer. There's 3 lines here, and there's 3 lines here. So these are the readable signs. And there aren't any more of those symbols anywhere in this map. There is this. And there was the other thing that I couldn't understand, which is also a big question mark. I don't know why that's there. I couldn't tell you. And you can't go around this corner, even though both the visuals for the background and the map make it seem like maybe you can. You see, like getting into these back caves kind of already was the secret in this room, so I don't think there's anything to do in here. But then this is like the opposite. Like there is nothing that lights up. It's just, this one's like a very like arcane room. Like I really don't get this one. Is it really just for a secret, or is there something more? That's what I can't help but wonder. Leave the twig alone. I really have nothing. I think I'm kind of at my the end of my rope, one might say, which is fitting, I think. The chasm is like a usable thing, but I don't know if there's like any reason I would want to like use it. Because it was a touch target for the purpose of putting the ladder on it, but Why? No, don't do this. A single reminder of what happened to the ladder. One end seems to be sharper than the other. That is a clue right there. One end seems to be sharper than the other. I'm really baffled that these two cannot be combined. It really seems to me like we could use, like, the stone to, like, further sharpen the stick, or, like, we could use it to, like, impale something, like, soft. But the only soft thing we have is the mushroom, and that doesn't work. And the only rock we have doesn't work. The item description for that twig is kind of major, though. What if I use the unlit torch on the twig? There's something that it wants me to do with it, and I can't, for the life of me, figure it out. Use it on myself. Impale myself. Get it over with. You fail to see. At least give it a try, Zniw. That's all I ask. Is there really no help system for, like, the mandatory shit? Locations? I don't know. The Undercave? Mysterious network of underground tunnels located deep beneath the River Na and spreads across the middle part of Polysemia. It's a place you definitely don't want to be left alone in the darkness or lost in. It's easy to drown, fall in the pit, or be squashed by a sliding rock, so extreme caution is advised. Nobody knows where all the tunnels lead to, but it is said that they connect many otherwise separated places. Even if you manage to find an exit, you may find yourself in a totally different place, and maybe just as hostile as the Undercave. Cool lore, and also great background art. But, like, I don't know what to make of any of this. One end of the stick is sharper than the other. Well, another end of a stick could be, like, blunt, so maybe the bluntness is the important element here. Can the stick... Can I use the stick on the stick? No. The only things I can think of that, like, allow me to interact with them that aren't, like, touch targets to, like, just go between rooms is the wall and the signs on the wall. And neither of those work with the large stone, or with a single twig, or the small rocks. The small rocks will work with this, but it'll tell me that, like, in some horrible twisted monkey's paw way, that something is, like, not quite right. Eat the rocks. Eat the rocks, and then they will become a bigger rock inside of you. Can I click and hold? No. That makes no difference. You need to think of a better way to bring the boulder down. Almost, but not quite. Because the way we've, like, changed things so far, the first 2 times, was by causing a cave-in. And I've looked around at all the possible pieces that we could combine to create a cave-in. Like, in terms of, like, just the way the environment is, like, laid out, And what exactly are you planning to do with it? I don't know, let me experiment, man! Use the rock on the mushroom. Use the pebbles on the mushroom. Use the torch on the mushroom? Maybe cook it? Hey, here's something that I don't think I've tried. Let me go into the hidden cavern and then turn on the torch. I don't think I've done that yet. I don't think it changes anything, though. Unfortunately. Do I have to put it back? I don't understand. See, some of this just, like, also doesn't mean anything either. Like, I don't think the fact that the rock is the whitest means anything, but I'm just, like, running with that. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why does it want me to know that one of the ends of the stick is pointy? I am doing my honest-to-God best to piece together this mystery in front of me, this enigma, this a stigma. Yo, stick my nuts. I am actually going to go insane down here. I'm actually going to go insane down here. Just remember two simple things. Left bad, right good. Whatever that means. Let's try to apply that thinking to some of the puzzle elements here, because the stalactite that we have to knock down is kind of on the left. But if left bad, right good, there's like exclamation marks here. Left bad, right good. That is another element that I haven't considered. But I've tried throwing in all the other, like, objects, and there's nothing, but left bad, right good. There's nothing to the right here that reacts to the mouse. I tried looking up the solution, but I couldn't find much. Oh no. That's what I was worried about, is that this game is, like... It's been out on Windows for a little while, and the Mac version, like, just came out, but... Left bad, right good. Yeah, if you've got the solution, feel free to drop it on me, but... In terms of walkthroughs, I am concerned that, like, I don't know if there's even gonna be, like, any resources out there as of now. Unless there's, like a long play of this on YouTube or something, but I don't know. I might be the first. Left bad, right good. See, the rightmost room is the thing that I couldn't find anything in, so I'm really, really convinced that there's something in the dark chamber that I don't know. What that something is, I have no idea. Like, this structure seems odd to me. Like, it looks like something that's, like, melted over. Like, this stone. I don't know. It seems like there's supposed to be something more here. But I can't understand it. How down can I go, actually? Is there, like a path, like, off-screen here? Because you can get, like, pretty far behind these rocks, actually. Whoa, and pretty far above them, for that matter. But still no touch targets, which is what's getting me here. It's so weird seeing those eyelids from behind. Left bad, right good. Left bad, right good. Every other room has, like, hinted towards having some sort of, like, main function to the larger puzzle in this space. But this one hasn't. And I wonder why that is. There is nothing besides that pebble. Whoa, I'm just like gone. See, what I think I'd like is like maybe descriptions of each room or something like that. Maybe like to at least hint towards like what each room's purpose is. But that one's like really cryptic. I don't understand a thing about it. Left bad, right good. Left bad, right good. I could try the wall one more time and like try throwing at the right ones, but I don't think you even hit them when you aim for them. It just says nope. Like, this is to the right. That's to the right, but there's nothing there. That's to the right of that sign, which is what I think this whole bit with the signs. That's the extent of it, I think. So what if I don't have any dropped items on screen and I turn this on? Just doesn't do anything? Just a screeching halt when I turn on. I'll say, was blocked off by some kind of wall. Is there a way to get rid of it? Why the stick, though? Yeah, this is supposed to help you with the wall. Because I'm thinking out loud here some more, and the stick hasn't been used for anything yet. That's where I'm getting a little conspiratorial here. Is that I'm looking at the map, I'm looking at like, okay, what rooms haven't been used? I'm looking at the inventory. What things haven't been used? What are the possibilities that we haven't yet considered here? And I'm really at a loss. This is still a mystery. This still drives me crazy. That there is like certain highlighted objects on the map, but I can't seem to understand what they're for. Like, this could be the answer to all of our prayers, for all I know, and I just, like, is there a rock shaped like a mushroom, and then I have to click on that rock? I feel like even when I'm just, like, thinking out loud for solutions that, like, aren't related to just clicking on the background, my mouse tends to wander when I do that either way, so I don't think that that's I don't think that's has anything to do with like what we're trying to like resolve here. But then why is it there? What is it? Hold up. Here's an idea. I've got a mushroom. There's a symbol of a mushroom. I actually do not have a mushroom. If I take a mushroom and bring it to the part of the wall where it says that there's like a mushroom symbol, maybe that's some sort of connection. That's a huge reach, and I have no idea why that would make sense. But I don't know. Haven't there been, like, certain tasks, though? Where, like, you have to eat something? Like, oh, you don't have the strength for this. Eat something and try again. What if I go to the rock room, or to the wall room, and without leaving the room, while I'm in the room, I eat the mushroom and then I throw the rock. And then I'll have the strength. Still too heavy. Because there's not a mushroom in this room. But... Huh? What is this? That is not the same thing that I found before. It's not ripe yet. I see. There's like it's still kind of a cooldown. Because on the map, this symbol is represented by a circle, and the other symbol in the other room is represented by a mushroom. So maybe I have to, like, swap the items? That's a huge stretch, but it's growing a little more. It's really, really the best I've got. Can I use the heavy rock on the mushroom? Yeah, what are you planning to do with it? Wish I could tell you, my friend. Well, I guess I'll just take the mushroom now. Just for the, you know, to have the option to start the next one growing back while I'm wandering. So, Femi, when you said you tried looking up the solution and couldn't find much, what is much? What is it that you found? Is there like really no resources on YouTube? There's no like walkthroughs. There's nothing like that. That's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna drop the mushroom here. I'll try using the mushroom on the wall, I suppose. There actually is no use option though, so I can look at it. Looks quite tasty. I can talk to it. You're not skilled enough in plumbing to talk with mushrooms. What? If you drop this, it might go stale. Wait, but don't I want it to go stale? Because then it would be like hard and throwable. No, but it's possible. I could. Oh. Someone else got to where you are and stopped? I'm different. I'm different. It might go stale. The fact that this has a mushroom symbol, though. I'm beginning to think more and more that the mushroom has something to do with, like, how you solve this. But I really don't know. I might honestly start doing some, like, online sleuthing myself, because, like, the developers have a Twitter account. Maybe you could, like, from whatever their at is, and then you could use that to see if, like, anybody else has asked them about the stone wall before and gotten stuck at this part before. Someone else got to where you are and stopped. It's so funny. It's not really gonna help. Okay, here's what I think the plan's gonna be. I think we're all gonna take a break. Not like forever. Not like, I'm not ending right now. But I'm gonna like start like doing some online digging. And we're gonna leave the game for a second here. Just kind of running in the background. I can't see my mouse while this is running, so that's awesome. But I'm gonna find the @ of these devs here. And I'm gonna see if that like gets us anywhere. Extinguish the torch and try throwing the pebbles on the boulder again. It is extinguished. Try throwing the pebbles on the boulder again. Take stone wall. Click on the spot where you left. The pebbles alone are too light to do anything with that large boulder. I'll try throwing everything I can in the dark, but... yeah. Like, these two are, like, close enough and illuminated enough where I can, like, still interact with them. Problem being is that they're too light. And then the stalactites, which very much seem interactable, it won't let me do anything. Throw it on the crack you can see now. At this? What?! Bullseye looked like it cracked a little bit further. Fuck you. Fuck you! It cracked even further, but due to the overwhelming darkness, you can't see how far it went. Fuck you! Can't aim with no light. It had nothing to do with the stick. It had nothing... But then why would it put a mushroom on the map?! Why would it tell me all these false flags? Click on the spot where you would like to at the cracked wall. Just do it. Just take me. There's a mushroom on your shirt. Shut the fuck up! The mushroom. I don't even care what that text said. I don't give a shit. Sulfurous cap? My parents taught me not to touch any mushrooms I can't identify with my bare hands. There's a mushroom here you'll be needing later. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I was in front of the wall, it said the mushroom was behind me. So I thought that that was like part of the puzzle somehow. Oh my god. Thank you, Kurasiu. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I've been stuck here for like literal hours. I've been live for 5 hours trying to solve this fucking puzzle. Like, the story that takes place here is of somebody that came before you and tried to solve the puzzles and literally went mad. And I was living that in real time. It's instructions for the elaborate boulder trap you managed to trigger. In case of emergency, pull the supporting stick out. Don't give him the stick! You can go up here, though. I was right about that much. Upper level passage. What's the map say now? It's still like filling in. Hopefully the next checkpoint is around somewhere, because I really would like to end. I think I've gotten all the Zniw out of my system for tonight. Wandering into the Undercave is strictly prohibited. It's so worn out. It must be at least a dozen years old. This is how Gen Zers sound. Is the music getting like quieter? There's probably a path to like the left and the right. We got vast room. I want to see what the other option here is. Or stalagmite labyrinth. Oh god. Ooh, stone though. Reward pebble. I do like reward pebbles. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go for it. I like labyrinths. Hey, at least we're like walking around a new room. That's like fine by me. If anything, this looks like it's kind of shaped like a big spiral. Yeah, this is a straight line. This is easy. Like, I couldn't get lost here if I tried. We're fine. We're gonna be fine. Will it, like, naturally, like, walk all the way around to, like, get me where I need to be? Oh, it will. Cool. Oh, I just realized the time. I'm gonna head to bed. Good luck with not dying in this cave. Thank you so much, Femi, for sticking that out. That was, like, a mental exercise. That was... I can't believe... You know what I mean? Like, I'm too exhausted to even, like, formulate the trauma that I just went through. But in a couple years, maybe I'll have the courage to do it. Wow. Now I can play the minigames. At least it'll, like, let me automatically walk back. While this is going, I'm gonna close Twitter. I was about to fucking, like, see if anybody had contacted the devs. It's so funny. Goodbye. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna sip some water. Sometimes adventure games do it to ya. I can't believe that I, like, drew a comparison to the mines from Down Under Dan, like, as a fucking joke, and that really happened. I'm doing my best not to say anything mean either, because, like, I still like this game. I'm sure there's gonna be stuff after all that shit that I just slogged through that it's gonna warm my heart all over again. But that was not it. Moss block. A huge block of mixed dirt and rocks is covering the part of the wall. Maybe I can use the stick to remove it. This piece of wood is sharp enough, you might be able to claw your way out of here. This is gonna take a while. Oh! That's light! Is it sunlight? Who are you? Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Finally, freedom! Wait, what? As you emerge from the caves, a rather bizarre and surreal scene is presented to you. While you still seem to be underground, you can clearly see green plants and mushrooms growing. Not only that, but you can also feel a nice and gentle breeze blowing. The whole area seems to be bathed in sunlight, which only adds to your confusion. Something seems to be shining in the distance. Since you're also outside, there's no need to walk around with the burning torch for now. It would be wise to leave the torch here, in case you'd want to return to the cave later. Doesn't seem to be needing it right now, as it's pretty bright in here anyways. Game auto-saved. What is this, Mushroom Kingdom? If we persuade him... Alright, I'm saving, I'm getting out of here. I'm scared of what this runtime is going to say once I click it and save. How long did I spend on... Oh boy, that's just under 3 hours. Alright, that was the new adventure for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube with the full galaxy where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed what you saw. If you love caves, you can also follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Paleo4, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out in, both on and off stream. And if anybody just mentioned interests you can check out the links to everything you just mentioned in the Twitch cards below if you're all watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. Whew, I'm getting out of here. Good night!